content with selling his own soul to the devil, Captain Picard's flogging off the whole crew. Some poor negotiating skills in Star Trek: The Next Generation on BBC Two in a couple of minutes. And that's followed by Quinn trying to tamper with time. Sliders is at 6:45.
That's when good neighbours become good friends.
The boy is back in town. Eastenders on BBC One.
Exclusively tonight on BBC Newsroom South East, a report for the Met finds disturbing differences in the way police treat blacks and whites. Also, a teenage girl jumps to her death from a blazing flat. A baby is seriously hurt. And commuter misery ahead. Tube drivers and station staff vote for industrial action. More at 6:30.
And before that, here on BBC One, the 6 o'clock news with Martyn Lewis and Fiona Bruce.
"80 died, 200 are injured in an express train crash in Germany. Rescuers are still struggling to pull passengers from the wreckage. Scuffles in court as Billie Jo Jenkins' foster father goes on trial for her murder. John Prescott confirms that the much-delayed Channel high-speed rail link will go ahead. And no time to play. Are school break times too short? Good evening. At least 80 people have died in Germany's worst rail crash for 30 years. Over 200 passengers have been injured, many of them seriously. Emergency services are still trying to free survivors from the wreckage. The cause of the accident is not yet clear. Unconfirmed reports say a car went through the guardrail of a bridge and hit the train as it was passing underneath. The driver's cab had already cleared the bridge, but carriages behind derailed and jackknifed into each other, bringing the bridge down on top of them. The express, with 300 passengers on board, was travelling at around 125 miles an hour when the accident happened on the line between Munich and Hamburg, just outside the town of Eschede. Jeremy Cook reports.
What remains of the Munich to Hamburg Express leaves no doubt about the violence of the crash, which happened here at around 11 o'clock this morning. It's thought that the train had been travelling at 125 miles an hour as it passed under a road bridge